Back to my stream. I'm Archangel JX1 and we're here to do the final episode of the story quest of Genshin Impact 2.8 update. How everybody's doing? I hope you're enjoying the stream and I hope you enjoy basically everything that I do today. Okay, let's get started. Sorry, I just drank a little bit of sparkling water. So let's see with everyone. So I have a little update information. Today I'm not only going to do this stream. Later on, I'm going to do a stream about the story quest of two specific characters that everybody's in love with. A little spoilers, it's a Cryo and a Anemo character. So you can probably tell who it is.
Everyone, over here!
Is everyone awake now? Mona says that she has something important to tell everyone.
The first glimmering daybreak after the return of the Immonakreich most certainly revitalizes one's innermost spirits.
Someone, welcome back to the stream. It's been a long time ago since we heard about you. How you doing?
What Main Fräulein means is that she is ready to take on the next challenge.
Yeah, we're rested and ready too.
All right, then I'll get to the crux of the matter. I just peeked into my scry glass and there's a new mirage forming on that island over there. And I have a feeling that this one is my mirage.
Oh, so now it's Mona's turn. You were with us for all of ours. Seems like it's time for us to go with you into yours.
Well, I'm sure there's nothing to see, really.
Lady Magistus, are you embarrassed?
No, absolutely not. It's not like I'm worried about everyone judging me after seeing my embarrassingly pathetic mirage or anything.
You literally just told us.
This emphatic no sounds rather like a thinly disguised yes.
Yep, I
Well,
agree.
astrologists are often regarded as something out of this world, right? But what if my mirage is nothing like that?
The event has been very good. I'm not going to lie. I actually loved it. I already finished it on my Well account, but the last just left me with a lot of theories that is going to come probably in the future.
Fret not. Your prinzessin is not so foolish as to entertain preconceived notions on how thy mirage should or should not present itself.
Yeah, me neither. Not that I have low expectations of you, Mona, but personally, I think you're a kind soul, and you shouldn't feel like you have to live up to anything more than that.
Okay, just one spoiler alert. Mona had a kid. I never knew that Mona had a kid, and I actually thought that Mona was actually like the age around like any of the ones that we're here right now. But judging by what I experienced, I think Mona is actually a little bit older than everybody else.
I'm sure Mona's mirage will stay true to her kind heart.
Yeah, and it's not like we're going in there just to do some sightseeing. There's other reasons too, right?
Really? Well, okay then. I suppose I'm not worried as long as everyone doesn't get too excited. All right then, let's get going.
Yep, Mona has a actual kid, but I cannot explain it very well, so I'll just leave it to the story quest while we're going through because it's actually shocking. I actually didn't expect that to either. I was like, wait, what? Mona has a kid? Wow. And if we pay attention to Mona, she doesn't look that old. She looks very young.
According to my scry glass, we've arrived at the Mirage. Okay, let's find the entrance first.
Is that it? Over there?
Huh. This looks like some kind of pool.
We're not gonna have to swim to get in, are we?
Huh?
Who in anime it's old and looks old? Mrs. Ping. Mrs. Ping looks old and she's old.
Wait, do we have a non-swimmer among us?
No, I don't think that's the real problem here.
Someone's scared, huh? Well then, I'll go first.
Ugh, and there she goes. She's gonna show off her oh-so-perfect swimming skills now.
Oh, so Fischl actually lose against Mona in the swimming race? That's a custom, just like Area Icon. Well, that is kind of true.
Please be mindful of your wording, main Fräulein.
Oh, right.
See you later!
Whoa! Mona dived right into the pool and disappeared! Let's catch up with her.
And we finally enter the domain of Mona. Fun fact is that I hate this domain from all of the domains that I have ever done. These puzzles are just way from another world. Literally.
What a spectacular structure.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this. Hey, Mona, your mirage is amazing.
Though it falls short of the glorious Immonakreich, one must admit that it is an impressive realm nonetheless, Lady Magistus.
At least it's not showing me getting lectured by the old hag. Thank goodness.
Now that I think about it, who is the old hag? Did that appear in the previous versions of Genshin Impact?
Well, what else would you expect of a genius astrologist's mirage? Okay, let's get started.
Okay, so where were these things? Oh, here it is. Oh, here's the last one. Okay, let's see. Do we have this one or which was the first one? I think it was this one, the first one. Okay, this one. And down below.
Whoa!
There we go.
It's open!
What happened? Did it cut out? Wait, what? Mona's 19 and she has a kid? Wait, what? Are you sure you actually wait, what? Damn. Okay. Hit this, hit this, hit this, and this. Okay, so this one, move it over here. Oh no, alright. I think I'm making it wrong. Okay. this one should be going around here. And let's see. Oh, I see. So there we go. Okay. These puzzles are a little easy, but when I tried to enter in the last puzzle,
Let's follow it.
that was kind of hard. Like while I was trying to do these puzzles, it took me a lot of time to figure it out the first time. But when I had to re-enter my whale account at the second time to do another types of puzzles, besides it was late, I didn't have the brain enough to continue doing the puzzles, so I kind of just like stopped playing in my whale account and go to sleep since I was pretty tired.
It's made its way inside.
Physically and mentally. But what kind of lore is this? Mona having a kid and she's 19? Like, wow. Kind of reminds me of my mother.
I've always been very proud of my talent in astrology. What in the... Is that my voice? I believe that astrology is a valuable discipline and that it is capable of revealing the inner workings of this universe. Oh, that's me talking. When people discovered I could perform divination, they began to bombard me with inquiries. When is my missing son going to be found? Do they love me or not? Will I ever recover?
Wait, now that I think about it, if Mona has a missing son, who's the father? Because we never got introduced that Mona had a how's it called? Like a boyfriend or something like that.
Being the honest person I am, I told them exactly what I saw through the scry glass. Though honesty may bring about resentment, I couldn't lie in the face of such a noble art. Astrology is a scam. That's insane. Can you please leave me alone now? I need some space. It felt as if I was being stabbed with razor-sharp knives formed by their disappointment. I could see the future, yet I felt miserable, as if I'd fallen into an abyss.
Oh wait, I forgot. I had to dodge this. Little by little. Oh, that was a close call. Oh. Oh. 4. Oh, that was too much. I still have 23 hits left. Oh, that was close. Counting stars? I got hit half of the times.
Lady Magistus, this is heartbreaking.
Please don't try to comfort me. It'll only make me feel embarrassed.
Come on, you don't need to pretend in front of us. You need a hug.
Oh, no. That was really how I felt back when I first started out in astrology, but I've matured now. I'm no longer so easily swayed by random people's opinions.
Who would have thought? Even Magistus, the court archmage, was not spared of vexatious times in her career.
It must have been difficult to be misunderstood by others. I'm glad that you were able to move past that.
Actually, there are many who have given up astrology due to similar circumstances. But I am a genius, so it's only fair that I'm able to accomplish what others cannot.
Hello, I don't understand that language. Sorry, but hello, welcome back to the stream.
It's pretty inspiring to hear you say all that in an amazing place like this.
Yes, good. Keep going.
Sorry to interrupt, but the door is that way.
All right. I'll let you shower me with praise after all the mysteries are solved.
So yeah, I'm still wondering, if Mona had a kid, who would be the father? That's something that triggers me a little bit. I kind of want to know.
Huh. The surroundings appear to have changed. This isn't the beach we originally left.
The area appears to be the mountains of Mondstadt. Wait, have we been sent back to Mondstadt?
Yet the boundless ocean still surrounds us.
There should be another pool around here for us to enter.
Over here, y'all!
Currently, from all of the
Why isn't it letting us enter?
Currently, from all of the characters that are here, my favorite one currently is Xing Yang. I like more the personality of Xing Yang, and I like a lot the wisdom of Kazuha. It's pretty unique.
Oh, something seems to be floating on the water there.
Is it a painting? Or what is it?
It seems to be hinting at a specific place.
It is anticipating that the Prinzessin would guide her loyal followers to the location that has been chosen by fate.
Why is it always you that has to take the lead? Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's just find this place first.
Don't, please. We're not in my whale account, so don't discover me, please. I have specific types of likings on each one of the characters. I don't need to cause that. Okay.
Right. Nice and spicy.
Now I have to destroy the shield. Ouch. Okay, that should be enough, I think. Let's go into the teleporter. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Este anda yo. I didn't want to say, but I had to say it. It's just something about, I don't know. Okay. Shit. Okay, so now what's next? So we did that one. I think we have to do this one now, but let me get the emblem from here. And well, I'm glad that I make your day, but still, it's a little embarrassing to do that on public. Okay, was it that one? Let me see. Um, so I think it is. Let me just make sure. Skip. And down below, it's this one. Let me see. Oh no, it's not. Then which one was it? Okay, then it has to be this one. Okay, we got that one. A little bit of both. Normally I'm used to show like my cool side. I'm not used to show my embarrassed side. This is weird. Oh, star. Wait a second. I just remember. I think it had to do somewhere around here. So this, first of all, it looks like a triangle. So let's try to do that first. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So first, let's place this one looking towards that way. This one should be wait, what? Okay, so this must be let's see. Okay, now let's do this one. Okay, I guess I'm doing it correctly now. Okay, we had the triangle now, so visible confusion. I know, this one is a little okay, so let me see what I'm doing wrong. Oh, I have to do like some sort of Z. Like, yeah, some sort of Z from the bottom to the top. So let's see. This should be probably this one, I think. Let's see. And okay. I'm actually confused. This is quite unique. I don't remember this. Okay, these two seem to be good. Okay, I got it. Can't think of one. Hello, one. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Star. Let's follow it.
No, I actually got the same puzzle in my well account. So probably it is a different for each one, but who knows? But yeah, there's one chest that I cannot get no matter how hard I try to get it. It's like it has like a total of 9
Astrology
points.
reveals the truth unreservedly, but not everyone is willing to accept their fate. No matter. Running into difficulties is part of practicing the craft. I must also become stronger myself in order to convince people.
Okay. This part I hated a little bit because of the maze.
I once met an adventurer on a mountain who also happened to be picking fruits. He was even kind enough to share some with me, so in return, I agreed to perform a divination for him. The results were terrifying. I advised him to give up adventuring as soon as possible, otherwise he could meet his end within the next 2 years.
Okay, this puzzle is the part that I hate. Okay, so
He fell
I'm
silent
here.
for a while. Surprisingly, he didn't doubt the results of my divination like others had.
Okay.
But he looked quite perplexed. Even so, I have to keep going. Adventurers can't just give up in the face of hardship. With that, he picked up his pack and headed for the peak.
I can't believe I actually got it first try. The first time that I did this maze, it took me like 10 minutes to figure it out.
However, try as I might, I could never forget that incident. Why is that?
And what's the plot twist now? The only downside of playing on a PlayStation 4 is that it takes a little more longer to load like the cinematics and everything.
Oh, we're back again.
Well, let me explain it later. Let me.
So, Mona, is that adventurer dead now?
That was the only time I ever saw him. And that was more than 3 years ago, which means he's no longer alive.
But isn't there still a chance that he's alive? You know, like maybe you just made a mistake.
You can't call it divination if you reject anything bad and believe the good unreservedly. That's just self-deception. Of course, casually performing divination for fun might be a different matter, but in my field of expertise, there's no room for lies.
Jung wants wink. Huh? Beep beep. Okay. So yeah, as Mona said, the reason why Mona can see everything is because it's because basically the divinations of the stars is it's like your destiny. You cannot change it no matter what. So that's why Mona can basically see almost everything around the future, basically. But it's not something that she can do for fun. It's only basically to know the truth beyond the universe or something like that. Do I get Windboy yet? Yes, I already got Hazel.
To contradict my own reading would be a blasphemy against astrology.
Cruel, but truthful. Such is fate.
I don't usually say things like this, but while we're on the topic, I really hope you don't confuse astrology with those fortune stick peddlers that you see along the streets. Astrology does not exist to please. We astrologists are here to verify and witness the truths of this world.
C6 Toma, I do have it in my whale account, but I don't have it in this one. I think I have like C3, C4.
Ugh. Which is why astrology is a disdained profession. It is a mighty art, but unfortunately one that annoys people nonetheless.
Why dost thou protest so much, Lady Magistus? Thou seems not to be the sort with whom one would be loath to be associated.
What Main Fräulein means is that she's glad to be friends with you.
No, that's not exactly what I said.
Well, the thing is that I tried to make some pulls on my free-to-play account to try to get Kazuha, but I ended up losing my 50-50 and got Kitching instead of Kazuha. So now I'm trying to earn some Primo Gems on my free-to-play account to try to get him. And if I do not get him, I'll just pull for Yoimiya in the next banner.
Whatever has gotten into you, Oz? You misinterpret my utterances with increasingly alarming frequency.
Oh my, why could that be? Perhaps I have been concerned that Main Fräulein could offend her friends, and have been attempting to soften her words.
Although you're the only astrologist I know, you've left an awesome impression on me. You're not
You must be
annoying at
very
all.
lucky if you got that.
Those who go snooping around for secrets, yet ignore whatever they don't want to hear, they're the ones who should reflect on themselves. Knowing your fate doesn't come cheap.
If one could simply avoid fate with just a few words, no one would have to endure the pain of parting. Mona, don't take others' comments to heart. Follow your heart, and never forget what's right.
Oh, I don't need comforting, thank you very much. I'm very tough, you know. Oh, well then,
Mona sometimes can be very cute, not gonna lie.
thank you.
What dost thou say? Speak up and offer your highest reverence and blessings to the Prinzessin.
Well, speaking about soup, there's one kind of soup that I actually want to taste again. It's like some sort of potato soup, but I don't remember exactly how it's called. I do remember that I ate it while I was going to a restaurant called Olive Garden. And wow, that food was amazing.
Okay, Your Highness. Instead of making a scene, why don't you go collect the other fragments in the new location reflected by the pool? We can't enter the Mirage without them.
Main Fräulein, you are the only one with eyes sharp enough to locate the secrets.
If that's the case, very well. I shall proceed to the beach.
Well, it is a vegetable soup, but I don't remember how it's called. I just know that they have it in that restaurant called Olive Garden. And it's very good. I really love it.
Let's go, Mona.
Oh, okay. Coming!
That's a good question. I actually don't know. I just ordered it, like I said. When I went to that restaurant, I ate some Italian dish. Don't remember how it's called either. I do know how to prepare it though, but I don't remember the ingredients.
Out of the frying pan! I must leave no...
Okay. Yay man, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I agree, that's not a soup. Ratatouille is not a soup. You watch too much Disney movies, I have to admit it. I have to agree. I watched the movie Ratatouille and it's very beautiful.
We've
I have
returned
to
here
admit
once
it.
more.
Looks like the story's not finished yet. Let the adventure continue.
I somehow agree but disagree a little bit at the same time because there are a few new movies of Disney that are kind of good. I think it's this one. Let's see. No, it's not. Is it this one? I think it is. Let's see. Zoom in. Okay. I'm trying to do the puzzle and read the comments at the same time, but like, I get confused. What's the soup? Zupa? I don't know that. Let me see. Okay, this one is annoying. Okay. L and a stick. Oh, L and a stick. How should I do the L and a stick? Okay, I think it's like this. Okay. This one is over here and... Okay, we got a L and a stick, I think. So, let's see. What's hard? Please don't be a D's nuts joke, please. No, no, please, no. I swear, if it's a D's nuts joke, I'm going to be so pissed off. Okay, then this should be here. Hey, we got it. Good thing I remember a little bit of how I did the old,
It's another star.
the old, puzzle. Just stop, please. I'm not gonna say it. Your mind is not okay. Oh, reflection? Wait, what? Is this whole event just memorization? Yes, it is. Basically, because I already did this event, so I just remember it, basically.
It stopped by the water, but didn't go in. Seems almost like it's
Okay.
waiting for something.
I didn't know you could look at reflection. It's part of the puzzle. It's not a reflection. It's just part of the puzzle. Is this whole event just memorization? Okay. I was looking at the image carved in the wall. Wait, what? Kinda. Okay. I'm not doing the event bad memory. It's pretty easy. You just need to get used to it. At the top. Oh, I just remember what I was going to do. Okay. Oh, it seems that I have to get my piece. Where was I again? Let's see. Nope, it's not this one. Okay, it's this one. Let's go back. And place the thing. There we go. But yeah, these puzzles, normally it's a little hard at first, but once you do it, you get kind of used to it. I want to end Thoma, but the Paro Q. Oh, I understand. Oh, you want to ascend Thoma. Oh, I get it now. Okay, what was this again? Let me see. Okay, let's see. What should be what is the starter one? Let's see again on the top. So it looks like a pocket with 5 stars. Pocket with 5 stars, so... Okay, my theory is correct. This should be the end. This should be probably the 5 stars. Let's see. Okay, I got that one. And let's move this one.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Okay. Okay, this is the pocket, this is the 5 stars, so let's move it. Let's see. My current adventure rank is right now, 45. Unless you're asking, can't think of one. Let's see. There you go. Easy. And let me just pick up this.
Oh, there's another star here. Was the first star waiting for this one?
By the way, a little secret that I noticed. If you press this, rotate. Oh, here. Should teleport. Let me see. Probably because this is still here inside. Okay. Oh, it's ascend. My bad. If you add me in my whale account, I can probably help you get a few artifacts. Currently, my whale account is pretty overpowered. So yeah, currently on my free-to-play account, I cannot help that much, but once I get in my whale account, I can actually help anybody if you guys need help. Rather to collect materials or trying to fight boss fights or whatever you need, I can actually help you. But it's mostly once I'm done with my stream. Basically, it's the... Oh, wait, no. Basically, it's the same name as this account, Archangel GX1, but instead of a K, it's a C. That's the only difference. Yeah, huge difference. But yeah. And my nickname that I have in my Will account is Kuronica. I got it from anime, and I don't remember in which one. I think it was High School DxD. Yes, I watch anime, by the way. I would show you my gamer tag so you have an idea, but currently I can't. Because otherwise it will kick me out of the domain. Yeah, there's no way I can show it.
Oh, wait, how the...
Another house in Mondstadt?
What are we doing in my house?
Yeah, I can. I'll do it once I'm done with the stream. Just it will take a little while because I know this event it takes like
Your
a couple
house?
more minutes.
This is your house?
My, how unexpected. I heard Lady Magistus lived a modest life, but this abode...
Look at the labels on these books on the ground. Only one of its kind? 990,000 mora? Hey, that's super expensive!
There are so many expensive-looking hardcovers over here. So this is what an astrologist's room looks like.
The rooms are exquisitely designed. This place must be very expensive.
So there's a plot twist. Mona was actually rich the whole time, just she spends all her money in expensive books, shelves, and everything. And that's something that I didn't expect.
Hey, I'm just occasionally out of mora, that's all. I never said I was a pauper.
So yeah, it's confirmed. Mona is not poor. She just spends all her money in books, expensive books. So yeah, that's the plot twist. The whole time I was expecting that Mona was equal of broke like Zhongli, but nope. She surprised us with that.
You're not? Oh, so what about those times I treated you to meals and had you over to my place for dinner?
Yep, technically.
Mein Fräulein, mind your phrasing.
Thou wert blessed with the coveted opportunity to enter the palace of the Immenach Reich and meet with the Kaiser and Kaiserin der Verurteilung. Or hast thou conveniently forgotten this magnificent occasion?
Oh, yes! The stew and cold cuts your mother made were heavenly. I could go for some more of that right now.
Mona thinking about food in a moment like this. It reminds me a little bit of Paimon.
Lady Magistus, this is not the time for such things.
Is that Mondstadt cuisine? I want to try some. I heard Mondstadt has lots of local delicacies, especially meat dishes.
Then I shall extend to you the honor of meeting the Kaiser and Kaiserin with me on a future occasion.
Really? Hey, we should go too!
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I visited a friend's house. I shall gladly oblige.
Everybody just signed up to visit Facial to have a dinner. Wait, how can you threaten people with astrology? Is that possible?
Oh, but shouldn't we bring some sort of gift?
Those two are very kind and understanding, so please, don't worry about that. Just bring yourselves.
Random Yai is oh, I get it. But Mona said that that's but like I said, Mona said that it's the divination is how's it called? It's a precious art that you cannot use it for such means.
You seriously have to try her mom's cold cut platter. It's her specialty or something. Anyway, it's simply delightful.
Not to interrupt, but perhaps we should start working on the puzzle at hand? Ever since I entered this place, I have found myself most preoccupied with that ornament.
Oh, right.
Let's see. Is there anything we can steal from here? The special veggie house cut salad and just cheese. Thinking about cheese, I actually had to go to the store and get some. Okay, I got a little lost. Okay, there you go. So I think we only had one more puzzle to solve in Mona, and then we're going to do the part of Fatuis. Oh wait, what?
Astrologists are able to understand the most complex signs among the stars. And because of this, they are not allowed to show any arrogance. If one believes that astrology grants them unlimited power, they will face banishment by the stars. In the past, I was ignorant enough to think that I understood all fates in the universe. Maybe it was some form of punishment. But I became lost. You should not get confused. If you should become confused one day, not even astrology will be able to help you then. That's what the old hag said. We astrologists can't predict our own fate. But today, those words seem to carry a different meaning.
Wait, Klee is 15? No way. Klee has to be at least like 8 years old, not 15. There's no way. For real? I remember there was a hidden door around here, but I don't remember where exactly. Yeah, I can tell. Oh, I found a hidden door.
I understand now that people won't always follow a beacon's guiding light. Even though the way forward may be dark and dangerous, they will still resolutely forge ahead. Fate is called such precisely because it cannot be altered or reversed.
There's no way Klee is 45. Wait, oh my god, I almost thought I was...
I understand the governing laws of the universe and have glimpsed secrets between heaven and earth. Observing it is enough for me. There's no need to force it to change.
Well, that makes sense if Klee is an elf, that she's like 45,
There are no
but...
perfect legends and no heroes that can save everyone. Instead of dwelling on my helplessness, what I should do is seize my own destiny.
But yeah, if Klee is an elf, that wouldn't make sense. But still, how? Why does she act so childish? Wait, no. Sayu is a kid. There's no way that Sayu is a grown adult. Oh.
What a magnificent view!
Seems reasonable, but doesn't elves get a lot of how's it called? Um, how do I explain it? How do I say it? Like a lot of knowledge with all those years that they live? Or it's just like normal humans that they just stay childish until like they reach a certain amount of age?
Lady Magistus, I believe this is the firmest evidence yet of your immense genius. You truly are the greatest archmage in the history of the Immonakreich.
Thank you. Although the Immonakreich really doesn't have that much of a history.
Stars like diamonds and the moon like a pearl. This is the most brilliant night sky I've ever beheld.
It's beautiful. To call up such a mirage, Mona must have a vast and boundless sea of stars in her heart.
I'm just thinking. These must be the things that we aspire to. This night sky is incredibly beautiful. In fact, I might go so far as to say it's even more beautiful than what I usually see in divinations. All the stars are in their rightful place. This is definitely my mirage. Only here can I see extraordinary sights like these.
Extraordinary? Why do you say that?
You know, the night sky of Tevat is truly marvelous. All the answers in the world seem to have been hidden within. When is my missing son going to be found? Do they love me or not? Will I ever recover? As your stars move across the sky, they record all your life events in their path. And among all the people in the world, a considerable number will see their stars deviate from their path. When your stars are on track, it means you will be healthy, happy, and at peace. Conversely, if your stars go off track, everything will get worse. The starry sky in my divinations would never look as perfect as this. Some stars would lose their way and fall. I wish everyone could be happy and stay on track. To this end, I offer advice and tell the truth. I know it's useless. All fates are already revealed in the night sky, with mine too, just another among them. I can't change anything.
So yeah, this is what I was explaining, that Mona cannot threat anybody about telling them where that they're going to die soon, because everything is already decided by fate in the sky. So that means that even if she makes the divination, everything is going to be as the stars say, basically.
Even so, outside of astrology, outside of the words of truth, I still cling to the wisp of an irrational fantasy. We must all live within the confines of reality, but call me presumptuous, but I still believe in miracles. In this vast sea of stars, there are stars for you, for me, for everybody. What are the chances of one star encountering another? Are these encounters not the most wonderful miracles in all of destiny? I don't know. But within Tevat, the stars in the sky will always have a place for us. Even if astrology is resolutely rational, fate remains arbitrary, cruel, but romantic. I think I have figured out what those stars are hiding. Now I will seize my own destiny.
So the real question is, can you change your destiny? That's the real question.
There was a transparent bird made of crystal. It was beautiful and fragile and could sing the most beautiful songs. But since mortals couldn't see it, they believed it to be a trick. How could a transparent bird possibly exist, let alone sing? When the bird heard that, it flapped its wings and flew across mountains and seas all the way to the night sky, where it turned into a star. Its brilliance was so dazzling that it illuminated everyone. It allowed all those that could see it to follow its light through the dark night, to sail through the seas under the guidance of the stars. It was born in wisdom, but trapped in ignorance. It has never voiced a complaint, for this is its destiny. Guiding people to see their destinies is the very meaning of its existence.
We're back here again! So, are we completely out of the mirage?
How strange. My mirage didn't contain any hints on the Fatui or the machine. Does that mean they had nothing to do with these mirages after all?
That is a good question, not gonna lie.
Or perhaps these mirages are a mere consequence and not part of a process at all.
Paimon's lost.
I mean, these mirages were not steps toward solving the mystery, but rather a direct effect of whatever's going on. Someone did something to bring the mirages into being. As they were just passive side products, it was natural that they couldn't provide us with any useful information.
In other words, those mirages were only about ourselves.
Pure materializations of ourselves. Interesting.
Everyone, maybe we should go back to where this whole thing began. During our first day on the island, the Traveler and I checked out the Fatui camp together. We found a strange machine there, as well as some disoriented Fatui. The researcher who spoke to us claimed that the machine was just a Fatui industrial invention. He even promised to not disturb us.
Freedom Swarm? What is that weapon? Is that the free weapon that we get from the Kazuha Story Quest?
Right! And the Cappy Cap guy looked half asleep the entire time. He kept talking nonsense.
I wonder, is it possible that madness and mirages are two different outcomes of the machine's influence? If so, everything can be traced back to that damaged machine, except for the difference in how it affects people. This, I believe, is caused by differences between the affected people themselves.
Oh, when you put it that way, it is indeed difficult to distinguish dreams and hallucinations. So what you're saying is, the device affected us differently because we are different from the Fatui.
Yes, and according to our observations over these past few days, I think the difference is that we all have stronger willpower.
Yeah, I can get behind that. People with strong willpower will hallucinate instead of falling into madness. But those who break too easily can't maintain a stable mirage.
That's the signature weapon of Kasua. Oh, I saw the signature weapon and I'm not going to lie, I'm not very interested in it because it doesn't give you crit rate or crit damage. It only gives you elemental mastery, if I remember correctly.
In other words, we should go back to the Fatui camp and destroy that machine right away!
No, it should be repaired rather than destroyed.
What Main Fräulein means is that rashly destroying a machine we do not understand may lead to more serious consequences. It would be better to find a way to repair it first.
Right. It pays to be cautious.
If my guess is correct, that machine is capable of influencing the human brain. So we'd better tread carefully.
So let's go now! There's no time to waste!
Oh, what? Someone! I'm in midstream and you have to send that, really? Someone? Someone, why do you just send that message? For real. Now everybody's going to think wrong about me. God dang it. But still, you have to send it like that? Oh my god.
Hey, look! Isn't that the same guy we saw on our first day here?
Yeah, I remember old times. Oh my god. At least I'm not a famous one. Famous YouTuber right now.
Everyone's gone crazy. Everyone should get out of here.
Oh my god. Everybody's going to start like that conversation. Oh my god.
They'll never wake up. But I was right, my precious. You are invincible.
Precious? What's his precious?
A miracle machine. Definitely not impossible.
I think he's referring to that machine.
What a drunkard.
Oh, goodness. The smell of alcohol. Main Fräulein, please allow me to fan the fumes away with my wings.
Excellent. Please, fan them away from me, too.
Certainly.
I've checked the surroundings, but there's no one else here. Isn't that strange? The Fatui is a big organization, but he's the only one left at this camp. What's more, we didn't even see him the last time we were here. Even the larger gentleman from the first time is missing. I think they must be hiding somewhere. As for why they may be hiding, I'm afraid we'll have to ask him.
But he's as drunk as tone-deaf Bard! Should we wait for him to sober up?
Cleanse him with the holy spring of punishment.
Main Fräulein means to splash him with water.
When she said the first time that I read it, I was like, wait, what? She wants us to him or something like that? But no, it's just splash him with water.
Ooh, sounds like a good idea! Let's try. Hey, he opened his eyes!
Huh?
Yep.
Hey, are you one of the Fatui? Can you tell us what happened here and what that machine is for?
Fatui? Ha! Fatui! Those blockheads from the administration will regret it now! That's what you get for rejecting my research, forcing me to conduct my research on this deserted island. My precious! My precious!
Is it me or he acts exactly like Smeagol from Lord of the Ring? he's acting exactly like Smeagol. If you don't know who Smeagol is, he is like a some sort of creature that he used to be a human, but with the power of one ring that contains a lot of dark magic, it corrupt him and turn him like to some sort of creature. And he's obsessed with that ring because he always call him his precious. So yeah, this part I can think that it's mostly the same.
Why is he crying? Looks like he has a lot of pent-up emotions.
You mocked me! And my precious invention. You don't know anything about the future. Only my invention can help us conquer the world. Idiots. Such idiots. Ow! Don't hit me. I won't blow up the lab again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This man's gone insane. There's no way we can communicate with him.
Well, I need to help one to farm a few artifacts for it was your Hu Tao, right? If I remember.
He wasn't like this when we first met him. It looks like the effects have grown worse, to the point of driving him mad.
My manuscript. My manuscript. Only that can save.
Manuscript? Where is it?
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
No problem. Just remember, send me a friend request in my well account. It's basically my YouTube, basically. And now I'll immediately send an invite join request so I can help you farm for the artifacts or materials to ascend your hotel. Oh, that's the reason.
Fischl, don't yell at him.
Then I'll...
Let me try. Kind sir, look at me. Now, tell me, where did you hide your manuscript?
Don't recommend it, honestly. Just for a little bit of privacy for yourself, just basically.
No, don't force me to write a report. Go away.
But still, like, I'm a little concerned because we don't know the people who watch my videos. Like, it can enter any random and try to use that information for bad.
He's completely lost in his own imagination.
Allow me. Please excuse me.
He just got his ass kicked.
Oh! My butt! My brain is finally starting to work again. It's not a mush...
Can you tell me where you put the manuscript?
The manuscript. The manuscript is in the crack over there.
Finally! Otherwise, I was gonna have to blast some of my loudest rock and roll in his ears.
Oh my god.
Kazuha hesitated for a long time before making a move. He's so nice.
Everyone, let's search the stone cracks nearby for the manuscript.
Wait, as I'm speaking about UIDs, my goddamn UID of this one is over there. Dang it. But it's okay. But yeah, basically my well account is, as you can see in the name, except for YT, is just Archangel GX1. You can see me pretty quickly, that name. Let me see in friends if I have myself added. Oh yeah, it's over here. This one is me. It's okay. So yeah, this one is me, basically. Mm, so yeah, this one is my WoW account, and you can tell by all these characters that I have, and even Spiral Bit is 11.3. I don't usually do the 12 floor because I still don't have a secondary solid team. So yeah. By the way, Eula is just my brightest joy. When me and someone joined your world and we started shooting each other with a bow. Oh yeah, I remember. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Not gonna lie. But yeah. This is my most proudest joy, Eula. The only thing is her crit rate. It's not that good. Have 59.4 crit rate. I wish I had at least like 70 crit rate and 250 crit damage. But at least she's decent, so it was good for now. I mean, everybody does weird things when we get bored.
Found it!
Congratulations! We found the key to solving the problem.
Let me see. Just as I thought. This machinery, named cognitive mimicry, is capable of altering the state of people's brains. It was invented by the researcher we met earlier. His name is Persakov. According to the manuscript, the Fatui officials did not support Persakov's research. They believed he had taken the wrong path. But Persakov insisted on putting his machine to use. In order to achieve that, he disassembled the machine and used his connections to transport the parts to this deserted island.
How did they find this island? The Fatui's intelligence network is not to be underestimated.
Persakov was dead set on carrying out his experiments on this island. Most of his subjects were junior Fatui soldiers who all signed a waiver beforehand. It looks like they really thought this machine would benefit the Fatui.
How does the machine work?
That's most likely top secret. The manuscript didn't reveal any details, but Persakov did mention that the machine was modeled after the power of a god.
Okay, so before we continue the story, remember this part, what Mona says. There's mostly top secret. The manuscript didn't reveal any details, but Persakov did mention that the machine was modeled after the power of a god. Power of a god. This is something important, so don't forget about it. The machine was created with the power of a god. So, for now, just remember this part.
Does that
We'll
mean
get to it later.
there's a god connected to these dreamlike mirages, and the Fatui found a way to research it?
Clearly. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to reproduce the god's power.
Anyway, Persakov's experiment did not go as planned. The machine broke down just days after it was activated. They tried to fix it, but...
It's so you can understand the theory that I'm going to have later. That's why I say that you should remember it.
the technologically illiterate Fatui soldiers completely ruined the machine. Even its most important component of all, the crystalline cores, got ejected and disappeared.
A testament to the importance of maintenance in all aspects of life. I believe we can all learn something from this.
Persakov may be a mad scientist, but he didn't want to see his subordinates suffer. Besides, if he didn't solve the problem, he would end up going insane as well. As a last resort, Persakov went out on his own to look for the cores. But he was just a sickly researcher, unfit for the task. he had to give up. Then, Persikov went searching for the soldiers who had gone mad and strayed from the group, and took them to a hidden cave.
I think that was where they were at the day we arrived on this island. Persikov was taking a strong Fatui soldier somewhere.
Yes, it took Persikov all of his strength to get all the missing soldiers into the cave. He tried to snap them out of it with music and poetry, but nothing worked.
We came here once, but there was no one around. Come to think of it, that must have been the day Persikov was busy gathering the soldiers into the cave.
There's good news and bad news written on the last few pages. The good news is, Persikov managed to figure out the location of the crystalline cores by piecing together the snippets of information he could get from the delirious soldiers. The bad news is Persikov failed to revive them and eventually succumbed to the device's influence himself. The last few pages of the manuscript are just unintelligible drunken scribbles.
It appears that the responsibility for this issue now falls to my retainers and I.
There's a map in the manuscript. The marking should indicate cores.
We've got no choice but to find.
Oh my god, why we each time that we load? Why you did that? Okay, let's go to the first island. Okay, I guess I have to take a boat. So we have to go to the most, what's the nearest one again? I think it was that one over there. By the way, Yai Main is the one that actually knows the theory, because we were talking about it while we were, playing together. Or it was in the stream, I don't remember, but I talked with Yai Main about the theory that we had about this event, and it almost 90. I'm almost 90% sure that it's true. Not 100%, but yes, 90%. Okay, time to do this weird thing. By the way, I have no clue how to do this. I'm just pressing random numbers until it actually activates. The theory about the event, don't you remember? I don't want to spoil it right now. But yes, there was a theory about the event. So yeah, right now this part is a little boring because... Oh wow, that was quick.
This should be one of the crystalline cores mentioned in the manuscript.
Okay, let's teleport here. But yeah, I was talking to you, Yaimin, about the theory like it was a few days ago. I can't remember correctly. Where's the machine? It has to be somewhere around here. Okay. So to be honest, I don't know how this machine works. I just normally press random buttons and switch until it sets like that. Okay, I got it. This is being a little more efficient than last time. But yeah, once we're done with this quest, I'm going to tell about my theory, and it's going to make 100% sense. Come on, please. If only I knew how this machine works. The only thing that I know for sure that is if I keep just pressing random buttons, it's going to eventually fit. That's how I solved it in my Will account, basically. I got those two pretty quickly, but this one is taking a little more time. Come on, come on. By the way, those who have done this event, do you understand how this machine works? Because honestly, I do have no clue. Oh, we got it. So, my theory is that Mona's mom was the most powerful sorceress, but then she died, and then Clemon became the most powerful sorceress. That's what... Okay. Let me see. Nope, no teleportation waypoints. Why she has so much money? Not to think about it, why does Mona have so much money? Well, not much money, but well, technically she does have much money. But where does Mona get all the money that she has to buy those expensive books? That's something that I'm wondering. But yeah. So yeah, this part of the puzzles, I literally just do it the way that you see that I'm doing it right now, and eventually it will work. It can take a lot of time or it can take no time. It depends on your luck, basically. Like if you see in the last puzzle that I did, two of them I got it instantly, but the last one it took me a few attempts. Okay. So I just go left and right, until eventually something will hit. Hopefully it doesn't take me that much time in this one. Come on. The code on missions? What do you mean the code on missions? Like, do I have like strategies on the missions or something like that? Is a paper. No, honestly, no. Come on, let me see. Press into something happens.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius
Honestly,
with
I
you
have
next
no
time.
idea what you guys are talking about. Okay, this is taking way more time than usually. I don't know why. I should have already got it by now. Yes, go on mission and the things and papers that are for just even event, there it is. Okay.
We found all the crystalline cores! Let's put them back into the machine!
So if I go on, oh wait, on missions you say. Let me see. So, what kind of missions do you mean? I mean, completes Hell Beauty, Arkenstone Distributed, no. Treasure Voyage, no. Yeah,
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
I have it on English. Sorry about that. I'll check it out later. Where is the food? Oh. Where is the food? Oh, you mean like on the... You mean the inventory, where you get the quest items and all that? Let me see. No, I don't think I have it. Is it this thing, or what is it? Or is it this? Is the Night Watch contract? That's not going to work with me. Come on. That's not going to work with me. What is this? Perscom manuscript memory. Okay. I'll check it in a second. Let me continue the story. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't work with me. The last one I opened.
We've inserted all of the crystalline cores, Mona. Is that all we needed to do?
I think so. That's what the manuscript says, anyway.
Let's give it some time. Hopefully it'll return to normal.
Someone's in our camp. Hey, who are you people? Hold on. Look at the machine. Is it fixed? What? But Mr. Persikov is still lying on the ground over there.
We're the ones who fixed the machine. Yeah, you're welcome.
We could have had a nice, relaxing vacation if all of this hadn't ended up occupying so much of our time.
Apologize to me and my retainers at once.
Huh? Oh no, I'm out of here. Hey, don't leave me here on my own. Mr. Persikov's still there. We need to save him.
Those two definitely seem a little more lucid now.
It looks like we succeeded.
Yay! Let's get out of here then. Paimon wants to spend the rest of this vacation back at our own camp. Yeah, but it feels like our camp now. Kinda like our temporary home.
Paimon, remember we have our Serenity Pod.
Then perhaps we should call it the Embassy of the Imanakreich and Dodoland.
Huh? No! That's too many words! Paimon would prefer something easy to remember. Come on, let's go home now.
So it seems that we're almost done with the story quest. Okay, so everybody pay close attention to this part because that's when I'm going to explain my theory. So just pay attention, okay?
After coming home to to a nice big meal, then having a long lie down. Paimon's finally starting to feel relaxed.
Is the hospitality of the Immonakreich to thy liking?
Paimon's loving it.
Wonderful. Main Fräulein invited you all here not only to witness the arrival of our Holy Land, but most importantly, she wished that you could all relax and enjoy the summer.
Great. Well, I've come to the right place. I love it here.
Yeah, man, stop with the spam, please.
May this place become an eternal paradise.
Main Fräulein says she hopes to go on more adventures with you here in the future.
Of course. And you should come find me in Liyue when you get the time. I'll show you around. Oh, also, my friend runs the best restaurant in Liyue. I'm sure you'll love it. If you're into opera, you should go see Yunjin. She's the nicest person, and she likes making friends with new and interesting people. I'm sure the two of you will have plenty to talk about with your shared passion for theatrics.
Oh? If Lady Xinyan speaks so highly of it, then I must entertain the idea.
Traveler, I have a suggestion. There's a snack called roasted lavender melon in Inazuma, which goes rather well with fish. Why don't we roast some fruit and seafood for dinner tonight? Oh? Did you try it in Inazuma? That's great.
That's okay, yeah, man, but just don't spam that much.
You know, I want to follow your example and travel around the world. Hopefully, I can also make good friends along the way. That means a lot coming from you.
Ah, you're all here. I've noticed an issue. Although we've fixed the machine, as you can see, the mirages on the islands have still not disappeared.
I've noticed that too. But considering it took some time for the mirages to appear, it may also take some time for them to disappear.
Oh my god. You're following it? Wow. Okay, I'm just not saying that.
Yes, that's definitely possible. In other news, my scryglass seems to be working fine now. The divination results are also looking about right. Although there are some parts in the results that I don't quite understand. It's as if there is some sort of power surrounding us. And it's still watching us.
Do you think it's caused by the machine? Or perhaps Persikov?
Sorry, I'm also not sure. All I know is that the power is not hostile at the moment. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to harbor any ill will toward us.
On these islands, but the group is unaware. I'll keep that in
Well,
mind.
although there's nothing left to disturb us and we can finally kick back and enjoy our vacation, we still ought to be cautious while we're on these islands. I will keep seeing what the stars say every day.
I promised Fischl that I'd be her guard. I can help.
Good. I'll be counting on you. Goodness knows why those girls are so carefree about everything. I suppose it falls to me to be extra vigilant.
Paimon, come with me.
Oh, coming. Oh, so we're gonna call the tone-deaf bard, right?
Well, hello there, strangers. You finally called. I thought you were having so much fun that you'd completely forgotten about me.
Nope. Oh, tone-deaf bard, a whole bunch of really strange things happened.
A strange machine that can imitate the power of a god? Wow. I didn't know the Fatui had plans like that. Their imaginations are truly running wild.
So, judging from your tone, it sounds like you don't know any more about this than we do.
Alas, I am but a humble bard who sings for his Mora in the tavern. Why would I know anything about it?
Ugh, so annoying.
But other than that, did you two have fun?
We did! We ate a lot of yummy food and saw loads of amazing things! It was really cool.
That's good. The point of traveling is to record any feelings stirred along the way. As long as you had an unforgettable experience, this journey has served its purpose. As for the mysterious voice, although we don't know who it was, not only did she not harm you, she also helped you to gain a better understanding of each other, right?
Yep.
If you look at it that way, maybe she meant you well. I mean, if she was able to intercept Alice's communication tool, I'm sure she's also plenty capable of attacking you.
Tone Deaf Bard is right.
I'm glad to bring you some peace of mind. Just enjoy your vacation to the fullest. And don't forget to tell me all about the marvelous mirages when you get back. I want to record all these beautiful memories and turn them into ballads. Every summer will become an unforgettable song. Then I'll just wait for your return. Happy vacationing!
That is facts. That is totally facts. I'm not going to lie, Yaiming. That is totally facts.
If Tone Deaf Bard thinks it's okay, then maybe there's nothing to worry about. After all, Tone Deaf Bard is still a god. We should probably trust him.
Maybe.
Let's head back. We don't want to keep everyone waiting. Hold on. Did officials say earlier that she's going to catch some crabs? Oh, Paimon wants to go too!
Paimon's such a child.
Now you have solved the mystery. Doesn't it make you feel happy? Satisfied?
Okay, pay attention to this dialogue, okay? And to the scene. That voice.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I'm just a little bird that sometimes flies by these islands, and am now watching you from far, far away. I just so happened to sense a power here that has something to do with me. I was curious, so I landed on the beach to quietly watch everything that took place on these islands.
So just happens to sense a power here that has something to do with me. Didn't realize that? I just so happened to sense a power here that has something to do with me. I was curious, so I landed on the beach to quietly watch everything that took place on these islands.
It was fascinating. The ones who came here to work were so busy, and yet I still saw genuine smiles on their faces from time to time. And then all of you arrived later on, bringing your glorious dreamscapes and wonderful willpower. Your dreams are like the pure and delicate bubbles floating on the water. The more beautiful the illusion, the more it fascinates me. I'm not able to travel myself, but I do admire free spirits like yourself. So, I helped them design a little something for you all. I hope you liked it.
So another thing, she helped design the mirages, basically. That's what she's saying in this part.
As I said, I don't have an agenda. I'm just a little bird. I stopped here to admire your lives, joys, sorrows, and all. You are a special person with a unique and brilliant glow. I decided to communicate with you in this way because I'm really curious about you. There's no need to wonder about my name. Maybe one day in the future, we will meet in another place.
And close attention, she just said, maybe one day in the future we'll meet in another place. And pay attention to this part.
When that time comes, I think you'll be able to recognize me.
That voice has faded. Was she directly speaking into my mind?
Hey, what are you doing? The crabs don't catch themselves!
The dendro symbol. Do you guys just saw that dendro symbol? Exactly. That's the theory that I have. So first of all, she said that she sensed the power similar to hers, and we just saw a few moments later that they say that the machine was created by the power of a god. So that means that the Archon who helped the Mirages to appear is that because supposedly she's a child and that sounded like a child, so it makes the most sense. And that is true. And she's the youngest of all the Archons too. That's something else that I know. So it makes total sense for me to think that the one that's been doing all these mirages was not the Fatui, was actually the Dendro Archon to see each one of our reactions. Like to see how we all communicate to each other. So I don't know about you guys, but I think that that makes perfect sense, right? But yeah. So currently this is the end of this stream, but I'm going to end it with a poll on Kazuha's banner and a little notice. I'm going to be streaming later about the story quest of two pretty good, well-known characters. One is a Coco Goat, and the second one is a Yaksha. So you probably guys know which is the story quest that we're doing. I hope everybody has been enjoying the stream, and I hope to see each one of you in my next stream later on. And we ended with this poll that is gonna get nothing but trash. Thank you very much, and see you everybody later. Thank you for your support. Bye.